We once trusted machines for their precision, sterile, clean, unerring in function and form. But something changed when digital tools began to imitate human flaws. A subtle crack here, a smudge there, the illusion of a real hand at work. It wasn't art we were after, it was trust. We needed our music to feel like it came from someone real. Not just perfect pitches, but breath between notes and vocal cracks that told stories. Auto-tune became an effect rather than a tool for correction. The same went for digital, but to win our affection. Why do we crave these signs of human touch now more than ever? Because authenticity has become a commodity. We no longer trust perfection. It feels too cold, too calculated, like the soulless output of an algorithm with nothing to lose. Instead, we look for the punctum, that rough detail that breaks through and gives something life, even if it's fake. Roland Barthes described this as that tiny wound in a photograph which makes you feel it, not just see it. Now machine
The origins of early computing lie not in silicon, but in the mechanical ingenuity of Babbage.
In the 1980s, early MIDI sequencers tried to make machine-generated music feel human by adding random timing deviations and velocity shifts. A crude but deliberate attempt at faking imperfection. These tools weren't trying for chaos. They were trying to mimic the irregularity that made humans seem real. It was less about accuracy and more about emotional plausibility, as if machines could be taught to breathe or hesitate. And yet even this basic trick laid the groundwork for a deeper problem, that can be toggled on and off. Fast forward to Instagram filters, and we find the same impulse at work, not just for beauty, but for emotional verisimilitude. The cinematic filter isn't selling you color grading. It's selling a curated version of life that feels lived in. Similarly with AI voice generators that mimic pauses, stutters, or breathy laughter to avoid sounding robotic. These tools don't just imitate flaws, they weaponize them. Imperfection becomes the new trust indicator. If it sounds too smooth, once, an irregular brushstroke or a cracked vinyl record, groove told us something was human, touched by history and handcrafted through struggle. Today, those same signs of wear are algorithmically rendered. Mass-produced imperfections baked into software code. The line between real and faked is no longer thin, it's gone. We see cracks in digital photos, grain on AI generated film reels. The deliberate analog look in everything from Zoom filters to Instagram stories. These aren't accidents. They're designed that an AI generated movie called Dreams of Violets was made in just 2 months for $2,000. The film is a technical marvel, but it's also a case study in how easily imperfection can be weaponized as authenticity. Every grain, every flicker, every vintage filter applied to its footage was designed with one purpose: to pass the eye test of reality. This isn't just about aesthetics. It's about control. When we mistake simulation for truth, we lose our ability to recognize signal from noise. Neil Postman once warned that technopoly, a society run by machines and their logic, would redefine everything we hold sacred, including the very idea of truth. He was right. What is now real? A grainy home video, or an AI generated one with all the same flaws? How do you distinguish between a human voice and one mimicked perfectly by software? As imperfection becomes replicable, it ceases to be meaningful as proof of authenticity. We're left with a world where trust itself has been commodified. We once believed authenticity was a mark of humanity, a fingerprint in the chaos, proof that something real had occurred. But now machines can replicate not just our skills, but the errors we make along the way. The line between genuine and engineered is dissolving into pixels and probabilities. If every flaw you see might be algorithmic, what remains is truly human? This isn't just about fakes in art or deepfakes on social media. It's an existential crisis dressed in code. We are beginning to live in a world where once said that signifiance is a process through which language both works on and undoes the subject. In today's landscape, this applies not only to language, but to behavior itself. Machines now simulate hesitation, spontaneity, even human error, not just for deception, but as a new kind of aesthetic. The idea of authenticity has become an artifact, like Barthes that has been a historical echo that we use to anchor ourselves in a world where the past is increasingly manufactured. If everything feels borrowed, and we are left with a paradox. If even our mistakes can be optimized and simulated, then what does it mean to stumble? What does it mean to fail? Or worse, to be human? The future may look less like progress and more like erasures. We might one day live in an era where imperfection is optional, something we commission when needed, rather than inherit by accident of life itself. And if that future arrives, then the most radical act may not be creation but authenticity. Not making art, but allowing it to be flawed.